Hi everybody, this is my first 7 days to die video. In this video I'm going to show you how to survive a blood moon horde night, which at the start of the game, when you don't have very many weapons and you're a bit disorientated, the game's got a real steep learning curve. Like, I love it. The first few hours I played, it was a struggle. Once you learn how to craft and survive and things like that, it is a brilliant game. I'm really enjoying it, but this video will be showing you just a simple way of how to survive a horde night. It doesn't have to be that difficult. Just in case, the first weapons you should get is a knife. Just, you never know, just close encounter. It's also good for when you kill the dogs to skin them for animal hide, leather and stuff like that, but it's the crossbow. The ammo is so easy to come by. It's feathers. Make it. I actually forget what exactly. Let's have a look. Crossbow bolt. Yeah, stone, wood and feathers all are so common. So it's a real good source of ammo until you get guns. I'm keeping all my guns. I've put my loot into different containers. So you got food and tools, ammo, and my guns in there, health. And these right here is what you want to keep. Ooh, spinning out a bit there. Like explosive, like tin mines and stuff like that. Yeah, guns. I'm kind of saving my guns for when the hordes get mad. Repair kits you want to save, but these antibiotics here, because if you get hit with a zombie, it can be a real pain in the arse to get rid of that infection, but these antibiotics will take it straight up. So the first thing, find a building, any building. I found one of the first buildings I just started on was right here on the map. It's just here. I've just been, for the 13 days, I've just been exploring all this stuff right here and just going for it with this building I'm trying to make into a fortress. But one of the first things that you do want to do is make a farm. I'll make a video at some point of how to make a basic farm. It took me a while to learn, but it gives you an unlimited food source, which I'll harvest in the next day, because the horde is probably coming in about half an hour. So one thing I'd say, just shut all doors. I'm not sure whether it makes a difference, but I've always been building hatches and stuff just in case. So all my important stuff is up on the roof of this building. Just because if you have your farm on the ground, the zombies will trash it. Yeah. Took me a few farms before I kind of started to figure that out. Just close every hatch there. I'm going to build this into a big solid fortress. It's going to take a lot of time though, a lot of crafting, but I'm probably going to put quite a lot of hours into this game on my days off, so I can try it. I've been reinforcing the first bit here with brick and steel heavy doors, just because they're quite good. I've got my forge here and all my craft materials are just here. So you've got stone and iron and clay and stuff in here. I always keep them by the forge because, you know, it just makes it easier. So with your inventory, for surviving the horde, what I've got is a lot of mining stuff. I'll show you why in a second, and some basics. So cornbread is one of the best foods in the game, raises your wellness, etc. A bottle of water you will need, a mining helmet. I don't wear it during the day because you just get overheated all the time. What you want to wear, one tip, because I was getting overheated all the time and it's driving me insane, but this plant fibre hat keeps my character pretty cool, and he doesn't overheat nowhere near as much. So I've got some juices and pain pills and food and water there I'll take with me, and my crossbow just as a bit of backup. That's my mine. We're going to come to that in a bit, because that's pretty much what will keep you safe down here in the horde night, because they do genuinely ignore it. And outside I built some basic defences, so I've got a little walkway, and I just put a lot of spikes. They're really useful You'll kill a lot of zombies just from them falling into the spikes trying to get at the front door, because when the horde comes they'll push each other off the platform and into there. It's a bit of a clear up in the morning after the horde, but yeah, okay, so it's coming to 10 o'clock. I'm going to go into here. Again, just going to make sure everything's shut. I did shut that door, didn't I? Yeah, I did shut the door. Jeez, that would have been not good. I'll probably shut it. Here comes the horde. Shut that. I'm going to go into this mine I built. But first, let me just get my mining helmet on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Probably overheat instantly. Cool. So at first I dug down into here. It's one of the first things I did. My mining skill was so low, it took me a while to do all this, but I leveled up eventually and made this. I can hear some dogs coming already. Yeah, so I made this mine. It goes down and down and down. So in the bottom of the mine, the zombies will pretty much, they will hunt you and they'll sense you down here as well, but they won't come down. From the last blood moon I had, they just wouldn't come down, and the mine wasn't as deep either, so that'll be good. And while I'm down here, I'm just going to do some more mining. Obviously it's a source of iron, stone, and sometimes dirt. If you're near the top, dirt as well. Just keep going. I think there's a trophy link to this to get so far down. I mean, you could literally craft a ton of wooden crates and just dig straight down, and then use the wooden crates to get back up again, you know, doing that old drop and jump. But I'm not too fast. I haven't actually done that yet. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to genuinely end up mining all the way to the bedrock anyway. Okay, so we are 20 past 10. The horde seems pretty quiet. I mean, we had the little music to tell us that the horde was coming. But, do you know what? I don't even know if they are coming. Let's go and have a look. You should... Oh, I can hear them now. There you go. Can hear some ruckus up there. There you go. Sounds like a clicker from the last one. Yeah, so they're all up there now. They're genuinely not that happy. I'm being hunted. If you go prone, I'm playing on PS4, and if you go prone by clicking in the right analog, you can see that you're hunted. But they ain't gonna come down there. Maybe as well, because I'm so far down, they just give up. And in the morning, basically, I just go up there and just clear out whatever's left. A lot of them will be dead. A lot of them will have got bored and left. I'm not sure whether the hordes get more severe every 7 days, because I've only had one on the 7th day. This is the second one I've had, so I'm not really sure what to expect. I've seen videos where the hordes are mental, but that is on like, you know, over like 30-40 days. But this seems pretty safe, and you can keep going as normal, do some mining. You know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass not being out looting and doing what you need to do, but what I would do is use this time, because it'll take a while. I would say about 20 minutes. It depends on your settings of what you've got on, but I would say about 20 minutes and you'll be all good to go.